here in this country, RCMP have made 7 arrests and seized a large amount of illicit drugs in dismantling what they're calling one of the largest drug trafficking operations linked to the dark web. The CBC's Hilary Johnstone is on the story for us. And Hilary, what do we know about it?
Well, Andrew, at this point, we know that this Canadian-based operation was operating under the name Roadrunner, and the RCMP have now released some photographs showing what it is they have seized from this group, they say. So we have these photographs that we can see, or we can show you here. So 75 kilograms of illicit drugs. You can see these photographs of the drugs in a refrigerator here. Among this includes cocaine, MDMA, meth, heroin, and ketamine. They also seized thousands of pills, both prescription and non-prescription, and then they seize things like this. So this is some of the packaging. You can see this branded packaging under this name of Roadrunner that they were operating under. And the RCMP alleged that this group mailed, in some cases using Canada Post, up to 400 packages every week of illicit drugs. They have now arrested 7 people, all of them from the Greater Toronto area, and they're all facing a variety of drug offenses at this point. But the RCMP say that they were using what is called the dark web in order to do this. And the dark web are parts of the internet that are not going to be pulled up if you put it into Google, for example. These are parts of the internet that require, in many cases, sophisticated software in order to access it. And some experts believe that at this point, more than 85% of the internet is what you would consider to be the dark web. And the RCMP say that they're seeing this more and more often, criminals using the dark web in order to facilitate some of their criminal activity. In this case, the RCMP alleged this drug trafficking network. They say that they have been working on this for some time. There are a number of agencies that were a part of this, not just the RCMP, but also FinTrack and also Canada Post security team as well. And they say that this came to light after a tip from German authorities who had also dismantled an online marketplace for drugs. And they say that it was after those tips, Andrew, that they were able to then go in and bust up this network here that was sending out illicit drugs across the country.
And what are cybersecurity experts saying about this bust?
So I spoke with the CEO of a business called Cypher, which is based in Toronto. The CEO, Daniel Tobak, says that these criminals are becoming more and more sophisticated when they're using the dark web. He says that he often likes to think of the dark web as a technology jungle. And he said in many cases, criminals use it almost like an online pawn shop to sort of traffic or sell whatever it is that they are trying to get out there. Here's a little bit more of what we heard from Daniel Tobak on all of this.
They create this special channels that you have to be vetted and invited into. And then it all goes into also distribution. So you have websites that provide you a list of the items that they have for sale, and then distribution goes there. Now, a lot of these criminals, while they conduct all their business on the dark web, they sometimes even receive their funds by crypto, right? So anything from Bitcoins, Monero, and so on and so on. So all digital currency, they actually go into the distribution. And that does require, it goes back into the physical world where people are actually distributing the drugs.
And the other thing that he said, Andrew, is that criminals often benefit from the dark web because of the anonymity that it provides to people. So it can be very difficult for police to get in there and infiltrate these networks. So he said that a lot of work must have been done behind the scenes in order for the RCMP to bring all of this to light.
All right, Hilary, thank you.
Thank you.
The CBC's Hilary Johnstone.